wrong thing. Hey guys, it's me, Simone, and in this video, I'm just going to do a little show. I guess show and tell. And I'm sorry about the noises in the background, if you can hear them. And if you guys are wanting to see a DIY video for this, I would love to do one. But this is just a show and tell. So, I was watching a lot of times when I'm like tired or it's kind of late in the night. I get like nothing to do, but I want to watch something creative or great people working. But all the videos that I have in my subscription that I subscribe to page or just I watch them or whatever. And so I watch a lot of Prismacolors. Prima marketing videos off their Prima marketing channel, and one of the people was doing something, I forget what she was making. I think she was making either chandelier or it was just some mixed media canvas. No, it was like a picture frame with a paintbrush in it. I don't remember. One of those two. And she mentioned the Prismacolor. I keep saying Prismacolor. No, sorry. It's a Prima glitter chalk paints. No, they just mentioned chalk paint. And I was like, I wonder if I can make color chalk paint. So I looked it up. I found a recipe that I already had some ingredients for, and the recipe is really simple. I'll go over that more in the video. So I have 4 colors because that's the ones I made so far. And as with like my gesso and everything, they do separate. I don't know if you can really tell, but they are separation. Like there's just the water and then there's the solid in the middle. Again, I'm not sure if you can really tell that. Let me see. Yeah, you can tell. So it separates when you're not using it. It's very simple, very easy, and I'm gonna use my art journal page for this. I used it in this page. You can't. I didn't record this. I just did it on my own. But like right here, it's some spots in here, but you really can't see it. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So sorry about that, and move the camera a little bit. Cool. Alright. So I hope this is as accurate as it can be. I'm not going to put any chisel down, because I just kind of don't. No, I'll skip a page. I'll go to the next page. I'm not putting any chisel down. So, we'll see how that goes. So you have to shake my paints up before you can use them. So I have 4 colors here, and I'm just going to give them random names right now. I'm going to they'll keep this name. And you can see they're kind of liquidy. So I have, I guess I'll call it strawberry. It's like a strawberry color. Here you saw that. This grape-like color, Concord color. This lime green. And this like berry kind of blue. And they all are metallic. Have a metallic luster shine. It's really pretty. So I'm going to show you 2 things actually that I can make videos about if you guys are interested in these. I don't want to make too many DIY videos, but I mean, if you guys are wanting to see this, I will be more than happy to show you, because I don't think anyone else made a video on this. So right now I'm trying to get one of my tools out. Alright. So you can use a paintbrush or whatever, and I'll tell you that there's a cool thing about these paints that it's interesting, and I kind of like it about them. So, so you can get them, and you paint them, and they go down, right? They go down one color, but if you keep brushing over the same area, like if you kind of like work them into the page, they get a little darker as you work them into the page. Because you're working the pigment out. Now I'm not sitting here scrubbing the page or nothing. I'm just literally just brushing over them. I'm gonna stand up so you can see. You really can't tell. It's a shame. But I mean that's semi-accurate, I guess. I don't know. So I like that. And they're very metallic, but you just can't tell. Like my camera I might have to use a different camera to make this video. Like my phone or something that can zoom in. But let me just leave it like that. So I don't know if you can tell the difference. I think you can. Yeah, you can. So you see, that's when I rubbed it in, or just kept painting over it. And this is my first apply. If I go over that and keep brushing it, not too much, not gonna like, you don't have to sit here like crazy like, but just simply going back over it. And after a while, it just gets darker over like a couple brushes. It's really cool. But you don't have to. Literally, if you're stenciling this through something, it will happen naturally. It will happen eventually. So the color in the pan is not the color that it actually gives out. It's really cool. It dries darker. So it goes on like that, and then dries darker. And it's actually really cool how it just, I think like when it starts to dry out, the pigment just like really comes out, and it's a deep purple color instead of this like grape color that you get. It's really pretty. I think it's so nice. I did it on my projects that I'm going to show you later that I'm selling. It's such a pretty color. So let me dry my brush off and show you the next color. It said if you're interested in this magically color changing, gets darker once you rub it in color, and they're really pretty. So you see, of course you have to shake it before you do it. You just painting, smearing the color in, and then as it dries, it gets darker, and the color just changes to this beautiful, vibrant, dark color than this light color that you got when you first put it on. It's so pretty. Sorry I'm coughing so much, guys. I'm still kind of like getting over a cold. Now you can get this with a brush. It doesn't really matter how you do it. It's just it's like a dry kind of brush effect. If you do like with a paintbrush, you do a thin layer, you get a very accurate color. Just rub it in. It's kind of like varnishing the color into it. But it's really nice. I like it a lot. These paints are now they are kind of, oh crap, I spilled some of my paint. Let me put that back in there. But as I said, they are like I don't know, what do you call it? I wouldn't call it fluid quality. It's not like super thin, but the color is very pigmented. But of course you have to shake it before you start, because if you don't, you're not going to get, color. Not going to get a very true color. It's going to be very separated and stuff. Just trying to get this out. Cool. Moving on to my last color, which I didn't do, was my strawberry color. Oh, it's so pretty. And then use, what's that? And it just doesn't, it looks so pretty. It's like this nice peach color. And they do blend pretty well together if you do them before they dry up, of course. Now, so this is a chalkboard finish, so I have put chalk on this, and it works perfectly fine. But I mean, it's kind of thing with anything with acrylic. When it dries, it gets a little darker. The shimmer on this is like a little, it's not like super like, oh, in your face shimmer. It's a little faint. But if you want more shimmer, if you guys want a tutorial on this during the recipe, I can just tell you, just add in like glitter, like a shimmer effect to it to make it much more glitter. Now the last thing I want to kind of show you guys, which still goes with like the glimmer and shimmer stuff, is I saw some of the video of some product that was like a glitter ink, like a shimmer ink. Now this is on the opposite of this. This is way more powerful. The shimmer and the glitter you get from these things right here is awesome. And how much it costs me to make these, I know this one's like very cheap to make. I gotta like do some numbers for that chalk paint because I'm not sure. But so you just drip it on, right, and it's just packed with pigment and shimmer. Like I did like some, there it goes. You gotta shake it a little bit so you can get it separates when it's like not. But you can see that, can't you? Like that is gorgeous. Like look at that shimmer. like a blonde, and you got it's like pigment, shimmer. It's like it's really powerful. So let me try my other colors. I'm supposed to making 6 colors. I've only made 3 so far. But when I was trying these out, I was like, oh my freaking gosh, like these are so pretty. So this one is gorgeous. Now they're gorgeous. I used these on my arsenal before, and they're just so pretty. If you can see these in person, they're gorgeous colors. And I have some more colors to make, and these are all metallic colors. So this is like a really, really pretty blue. Like, you just see that, like that shimmer. It's like blinding the camera. It's like, oh, I can't really pick it up, but look at that. It's like a just deep, like what you're seeing is pretty accurate. Besides, it's like a little more purple in the camera. It's pretty accurate to how it looks. It's gorgeous. The last color, if I can, yeah, here it is. So this is like a copper, a metallic blue, and then this is a metallic purple. These are the colors. Oh, there's more water in it. Mix it up properly. So you have to mix this up. Cool. Let me just swing this around. This one's going to be different because I didn't do it right. But it's pretty, it's not really, if you don't mix it properly, it's going to be not as opaque as it actually is. It's a pretty opaque color though. That's why I didn't do right, but you can get the rest of it. I mean, I said my chalk paints have a little bit of a shimmer. You can't really notice it. Depends how much paint you put down, but this paint, the shimmer is so much more noticeable. As I dilute this one a little too much of the water on it, so it's not going to show you as accurately as I want it to. But the colors there is really shimmery. Oh, they're so gorgeous. I'm supposed to make another black, like a reddish copper color, and this like a tan, closer to gold color. And so these are 2 tutorials. If you are interested in me making these, please like this video or comment below, tell me, or ask for anything else you guys are interested in me doing. I love making things and saving some money. I'm pretty sure this was less than $2 for the supplies, but I had pretty much everything besides the bottles and the pigment we're using. This one I had pretty much everything besides the paint, the bottle, and the pigment. So I think this might be a little more expensive. We'll see how much and see if it's actually 100% worth it compared to, like, I'm going to compare this to what I was kind of like copying in a sense or getting inspiration from. But I've been using these 2 products so much. Like when you see my video, I'll show a video of like some things I'm going to be selling on my site. Once you see that video and I try to get a better camera, I might use my phone for that video to show you, and I might use the phone for these 2 because like my camera right now is just like not doing it justice. But they do transfer. There is a fixative in here, but they transfer a little bit. So a lot of times what I'll do, just to kind of help it, it might not if it dries, like, I don't know. I just for like, it doesn't transfer that much when it dries for a while, but it does transfer when it's still like semi, I mean, it looks dry and it is pretty much dry, but still wet. So the pigment has to sit and the fixative has to sit on it. But I love these. But sometimes I just put I set it anyways just to kind of like speed up the process because I don't want to wait forever. But the stuff I use in here really does enhance the shimmer quality of this paint. Oh my gosh. Like, hold on. Here it is. This is a sheet of that I made a while ago. when I first made these paints. So here, sorry, it's blinding you. So that's the shimmer, and you see it. And I was just in here like, oh my gosh, they're really opaque. But once they dry, they do not transfer. But they need to dry, like completely dry. But I'm like, my hands on here and nothing's transferring off. Like, there's nothing really coming off my fingers. What's on my fingers is what's already been on my fingers when I touched them. These paints. So once they sit and set and completely dry, they are permanent. Then let's do a waterproof test, because I don't know. I never really... Let's just get a brush that's already clean, because I don't want to sit here and touch one that's not clean. These have been sitting here for a while, so let's try these out. Okay, they're not waterproof. You see, you see me doing that? It's hard, actually, it's possible for you guys to see because of the shimmer. But if you come on these with water and you start messing with them, they will bleed a little bit. So you will have to put like a protective covering over these. There you go. You see the color? You see how pretty that looks? I had to do it sideways because you guys are not going to see what my lighting situation is killing. The shimmer is killing my camera because this is like what it looks like to you guys. Oh my gosh, how pretty that is. But yeah, they're not waterproof, but they are permanent and they do not transfer. So you have to put like something on here if you don't want them to. But they won't. I don't think they would run. Let's see. I'm going to like splash some water on these. Yeah. So I just splattered water on it, and I just want to see what happens. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to drop any water on this because they will come up. So I don't think you can really see it, but like right there, that's where I started water, and it's coming up. It's not, so it's permanent if you don't get it wet. So, but the pigment is awesome. And I mean, like, I did it like this right here. The border of this page is that ink, that glitter ink that I made, and I did put a protective layer over this so it doesn't, you know, leave. And this page has some of my chalk paint on it. So, literally gorgeous stuff. So I have some options with you guys. So if you guys are interested, like the video, tell me in the comments below which one you want to. I'm sorry, this video is kind of long, just to be showing you guys some things I've made. But as I said, if you're interested, leave a comment below. Tell me which one you want to see. Do you want to see? If you want to see both, like the video, you know, comment. But if you want to see one or the other, you know, put in the comments below. Okay, someone I want to see the chalkboard paint, like the soft shimmer chalkboard paint, or I want to see the pigment super shimmer ink. So tell me which one you want to see, and I'll make a video on it. So much love, guys. I don't want this video to be 20 minutes just showing you guys stuff, but love you. Talk to you later, and get crafty. Bye.